Hello, this is Gürkan. Welcome to the demonstration of Capturefast and Rocket Matter integration. Rocket Matter and Capturefast are both cloud-based applications created to help law firms. Rocket Matter is a leading legal practice management application. On the other side, Capturefast is an award-winner human data extraction software. Today, I will show you how easy to populate the data on legal documents into Rocket Matter by Capturefast in seconds. As you see on my screen, on my computer, I already opened a browser for Rocket Matter and Capturefast. As I said before, these two applications are totally cloud-based. You don't have to install anything on your computer. You already familiar. I believe you already familiar Rocket Matter, and most of you are using Rocket Matter. So I'm just gonna sign in and show my account. All right, here. As you can see, there is nothing on my account because I just created this account. So it's all empty. There is no any matter, any case, any event. There is nothing in it. So let's go to Capturefast application. So I'm going to log in with my credentials into Capturefast. Here, this is Capturefast dashboard. So Rocket Matter is very easy to use, and there are lots of well-organized tutorials on the documentation link. So I don't want to waste your time trying to explain Rocket Matter. I just want to show you in the tools section, and you can easily define your custom fields for matter and customs. As you can see, I added two different custom fields into the matter custom field section because I will be demonstrating our system for a notice of hearing. So I decided to add a case number and the issues, free text issues on the matter. When we go to Capturefast, let me show you the document first. The document is this document. I am going to use, and as an example, by the way, you can easily create any kind of document into Capturefast to be captured. We're just defining, we're just adding the fields we want to extract from from a legal document and populate to Rocket Matter. In this notice of hearings, I'm going to use some information. I'm going to take some information such as the case number, client name, employer name, the hearing time and place here, the judge name. If there is a task, there is the due date. I'm going to use this due date and these issues. I especially decided to use all these keywords because some of them are not easy to extract. By the way, it is easy to understand for the human eye and brain, but for a software, it is not that easy because the issues could be going to the second page and the layout could be variable, but our system is smart enough to understand the required fields in the document. So let me show you the document type definition. This is the dashboard. We have lots of tutorials to learn to show you how to design a document template and fields into the system. But I'm just going to show you a simple definition screens. As you can see, there is no any development or programming or coding needed. You can easily define your document template by our user interface. This is the first step. You can see we have 4 steps to design a document type. This is the first step. I just uploaded a sample document. The sample document is going to be used to speed up adding the fields. As you can see here, there are 10 or 11 fields I decided to extract from the notice of hearing. And it is very easy. You just click anywhere and the system automatically understands the field you want to extract. After designing and defining each field, for example, here I added a matter name with as an empty box because you may want to add a specific data for the matter name or for any other way. There is no any limit on the number of fields. You can add as many fields as you want into the system. The final step, not final step, sorry, the third step is the destination. Here you can see we have lots of connectors here, and we have a native Rocket Matter connector into the system. I just use my Rocket Matter credentials to log into the system. I'm just checking out the test. It is done. As you see, the connection is completed. So I'm doing some settings, some updates. The original file name and the fields are here. You can see the mapping table is separated into three parts, three columns. The first column is coming from the Rocket Matter. The second one is the field type. The column on the right side are coming from Capturefast. You remember we designed the field names. These are all the field names. You can see the mandatory fields on Rocket Matter are bold, and there is a star on with it. And the system, we are just mapping the fields to populate the data. As you remember, I mentioned that the matter name is an empty field. You may want to keep it as an empty box, or you can add your number of fields. In this case, I just want to add the matter name with the case number coming from Capturefast, and there are spaces in between them, and the climate name as the matter name. The other is mapped one by one. The open date is could be today or the document date. The case number is the case number. Remember the case number and the issues I designed as the custom fields on Rocket Matter. And the each client, uh, judge, primary attorney, opposition, they are all contacts. So you can easily define the capture phase fields, map the capture phase fields onto them. As you can see, there are tasks and events. For the court, you can easily define the court in the system, and the system Capturefast is going to extract some data, and per that data, Capturefast is going to create an event on your calendar on Rocket Matter. By the way, some documents can have more than one event or more than one task. So with the help of add more task and add more event, you can simply and easily add unlimited number of tasks and events on Rocket Matter. I'm just gonna complete the definition, the design, and show you how simple uploading the data into Capturefast and populating Rocket Matter. I'm gonna finish the document settings. This document type definition is done once for each document type. So you can add your expenses, invoices, notice of hearings, or contracts. You can easily define a new document type and integrate with that document type into Rocket Matter. So I'm going to use a simple document to demonstrate the system here and uploading. Capturefast has lots of input channels. You can use your mobile smartphone. You can use your multifunction devices. You can use, as you see here, you can use the web application, or if you have an advanced document management application, you can simply integrate our system by application programming interfaces. And there are probably 7 or 8 different input channels you can simply use to send document into the system. I am going to switch to the documents tab, so you can see the document I uploaded in the system, and it is waiting to be verified. The verification is optional. You don't have to verify if you are sending digitally created PDF files. The system automatically extracts the data and sends Rocket Matter without asking any help. But in this case, I just want to show the verification screen so you can simply modify everything. So I will start verifying. And you can see this is the document on the right side I uploaded. And these are the fields I just want to populate. I just want to leave empty matter name because the system is going to create a matter name automatically by using the case number and the climate name. And you can see all the data on the document are extracted, captured perfectly, and the date is here, the task date, the event date is here, task date is here. As you see, we have two dates here. This is the hearing time, and there are some tasks, and the lawyer must complete some documents or something before the hearing. That's why I decided to add both task and event in the system. The issues are also extracted perfectly. You can see there are two lines, two items. The first one is starting with 10:30, and the second one is here, here, 1, 2, 5, 3. Both are extracted and waiting to be populated into Rocket Matter. I'm just gonna finish this document. As you see, or I didn't edit anything, and this system could be automatic without any verification. So let's go to the document section, and you can see the document is already transferred into Rocket Matter. You can see the history if you need, who did, who captured, and when captured. Everything is listed here. You can click, you can take the data for logging or data security purposes. So let's go to Rocket Matter and go to dashboard and the matters. Okay, here you can see the matter is already created. If that matter was exist, the system is going, it wouldn't create another one. The system is going to open the existing one and update if there is another hearing or something. Let's click on it, and you can see the system automatically created a task and an event, and all the fields are populated here. You see the case number here, the issues are, both lines are here. So the opposition, the judge, everything is added into the uh, contacts. Let me show them here. This is the new client already created. And for the second time, the system is not going to create another one. We'll just find and update the existing one. So let's go to the calendar, and I'm expecting to see an event in the monthly view. Yes, here it is. This is the card. The event is automatically created. Let me click on it, and you can see all the details are populated.